Okay, let's show these fools who's the true dominator.
Let's rape him, no mercy.
Ja, laten we even zien waarom wij in de cup moeten spelen en niet deze halfgebakken apen. Oh. Don Harbor Master.
Feindgesichtet!
Dit is het lekkere van Noordhout. Doe niet met de hartjes in de chat.
Doe niet de fanboy. Fan of the star.
Ah joh. Ik zat er een uur te wachten, gebeurt helemaal gereed. Wat is dit nou? De X-ray dit wel. Hoeveel health had je nog?
65.
Pisveentje ben jij, jongen.
Ik denk, ik hoor je Nate koeken, let's go.
Ik schiet hem de volle smoke.
Hey, wat gebeurt daar nou? Even kijken, recent events. Hey, stream deck. Primos, thank you man.
Are we live?
Wat? Ja, we zijn al lang live man.
Ah.
Maar we wachten nog even op de rest van team FRS en yeah, thank you so much King. You've done so much for the community. Same. true father to all of us. Joh. Dan raak ik je en een pistolkogel en dan nee hoor.
Of toch niet?
I'm in position.
Oh shit.
I'm getting PMs at them Discord. What is them PMs? 4 PMs. King.
Fully go.
Nu begint Megla mij wachtwoord te vragen van de server.
Why?
Omdat hij ook wil streamen.
Mhm.
Met een 150 seconden delay. Ik snap dat
Waarom?
niet. Ja, snap ik ook niet. Wat zeiden ze? Wat hebben ze in de server gezet?
Ze zijn gewoon een beetje aan het trollen. Niks te doen.
Oeh.
Oeh. Hij komt toch niet deze server in, of wel?
Nee. server heeft ook maar 12 man trouwens, of niet?
Geen idee.
King, wat? King.
Oh! Clip dat, hè? Ik schiet hem door volle slag.
Rapids, my man.
Magla, just stream next time. There's already somebody streaming at the moment.
Waar stuur je dat in?
He's probably watching the stream, so that's why I'm saying it.
Oh yeah, I don't think he is. Okay, let's just stick with the gameplay. Let's go for it. 22 viewers currently in.
Sorry.
Het is slecht, Dano.
Hij
Zo.
zit echt op je.
Ja.
Oeh. I think that top fragger at the moment is as expected.
Hallo? Oeh. Hackertje ben je.
Hacks on.
What's this? I want to turn it off. How can I turn it off? Alt R. Trotik die schiet zo echt alle kogels raak gewoon.
Star goes wild.
Why am I not in the final? Come on, why? Why not? I mean, I'm super talented.
It's too easy for us.
Yeah, too easy. Come on, takes so long. Oké. Wij hebben maar lekker Twitch TV. Kijk. Okay, one more time. Of Discord. Hey, ik moet heel eerlijk zeggen.
Zo. Wat? Maar
Ja, X-Rated vraagt mij om te streamen. Daar ga ik in mee.
Ja.
En vervolgens zegt, omdat we hebben niemand anders, vervolgens komt dan Megla komt ook in één keer van, yo, what the fuck, weet je wel.
Maar die gaat niet streamen.
Ja, blijkbaar blijft tegen mij zeuren. Ik ga niet eens meer op reageren.
Nee, ik kan negeren. Die is niet helemaal goed, hè, die jongen. Right. Pistol waar staan, yes.
So, let's just get started, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Let me just
Yeah,
introduce me and my co-host, dANO. Who are you? Tell me something about you. Where do you live, man? Where are you from? What
Well,
part of the country? What team were you in? What were your
Yeah,
biggest successes in game?
in game, well, there are no big successes in game. I mean, I'm professional bench sitter. You know, that's my role in a team. Trying to motivate the team, but no, that's everything I actually do. And, I play for PKRFACES. I'm playing for D9 now. Also as a bench player, but I think it's really fun to play with those guys too. They're playing pretty serious, so yeah, that's me. Well, you don't need an introduction, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think it's safe to say that.
Yeah, you probably stream to most games, right?
No, I don't think I have. I think Dichi streamed
no,
like way
DJ.
more streamed, but I think I opened up the streaming festivities. First with POV streams and then with a couple of games.
Yeah.
But Dichi is like way better in production wise than in streaming than me.
Wow. anyways,
Nevertheless, um, X-Rated asked me to stream the final, so I'm really happy to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're watching the winner bracket final. It's FRS versus Poker Faces. I've casted this final before, not with the same exact lineup. We've seen some changes. Last time there was no Banksy, there was no Achuri, there was no Frituur, and there was no Bassi.
True.
But it seems that we are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So what can we expect? I think it's gonna be FRS versus their underdogs once again.
Do you have any predictions going into the game?
Axis win.
I don't know which maps are gonna be played.
So,
No.
we see who won. Germans won.
Yeah, the Germans.
So FRS won the pistol bash. That means
Well, it's the old school Poker Faces with U Harbor.
Yeah.
Expected.
as expected, going for nothing special, too much special there. Probably gonna see Don in that garage and police area. Where do you see the rest of the players? Where are we expecting them on the Poker Faces
Ooh.
side?
Yeah, Protec is mostly protecting. Protec. Haha. DL turn. Davy and Futur will be at A. And Bussy, I'm not sure about Bussy. I think he's also going A, but I'm not sure.
Hey, kun jij je microfoon nog harder zetten? Denk je?
Even checken hoor. Ja, ik ga even kijken.
Ik heb jou helemaal geboost namelijk, maar ik kan je niet nog harder zetten.
Ik ben alsnog zacht dus.
Ja.
Even kijken.
I'm a Star and Nano, both players for me and dANO, both players for E9. dANO, you actually have like a history with Poker Faces. How do you look back on that relationship?
Well, it's not really a history because I still play with those guys. I'm actually still in Poker Faces, but I don't
Oh,
play competitive anymore with Poker Faces, and that's because they got better players, I guess. Well, not all of them because I'm better than Davey. That's it. But anyways, no, they got a really good team, and I really like to play with those guys, strolling around. And yeah, it's fine in E9 now. Yeah.
we're gonna see. We're gonna start off the game on the map Peaks, where
Ooh.
FRS chose to play on the German side, so they will start arguably the easy side first.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a big difference between starting as Germans or Americans in this side. I mean, the German side indeed is much stronger because the pathing from the American spawn to a bomb is, yeah, really easy to peek at from German aspect.
So I think the last 3 tournaments we've seen Poker Faces won. Will we see things get stirring up? Is that a thing? Stirring up? Stir it up? Shake, not stir.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think so. Yeah.
yeah. We have the one and only Yakuza, Mr. Kaklappy himself in the chat. The man, the myth, the legend. Arguably the best player in Call of Duty United Offensive. And arguably one of the very few players with square heads on enemies. And they also turn up red through walls. So I'm not sure if anyone's seen that before, but
Yeah, he's definitely the most underrated player of the scene.
yeah. I'm not sure why FRS didn't sign him yet.
Yeah, I don't understand that too.
I mean,
Let's see. Je moet nog ready gaan volgens
oh,
mij.
sorry. So,
Right.
ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Oh!
There we fucking
Clip
go,
dat, hij
mate.
schiet de vol smoke in. 1 kogel.
Koen, dankjewel voor de Prime sub. En welkom bij de All-Stars.
Koentje, welkom man.
Oh, doe mijn mute-knop het niet meer? Hoor je mij zo
Hey,
ook?
ik hoor je, ja.
Oh, maar ik heb een mute-knop ingesteld, maar ik doe het nu niet meer. Oh. Raar.
Alright, who are you gonna follow first?
Well, I usually do it like this way. I start up with allied side until
Yeah.
they have planted. Oh, I was about to say we're
Alright.
gonna see a trick nade, but there is no such thing when you spectate.
Banksy, they're faster in the burn area. So Future is an easy frag for him.
Let's follow up with Davey, who's in that burn side area. Fritur, first man dying on that allied side, German allied side, sorry. And Davey gets the kill
Picking up,
onto Fritur
yeah.
in quick succession, so it's now 4-4.
X-rated cooking his nade for the burn. Let's see if it connects. It does. 4 versus 3, okay.
So 4 versus 3 situation. Smokos is down. Davey patiently waiting. Ooh. On what to do.
What to do.
They shouldn't wait too long since their smoke is already gone. Davey's half health.
Besides that, the Americans don't have a smoke anymore.
Dichi with the frag onto Davey. Feels like an impossible round at this point. 45 seconds left on the clock. Don needs to make it happen for his team. Gets behind this back B area. Try to make a rotate onto Davey. Try to get a pick in. Spots him though. Doesn't feel. Oh,
Yeah,
Dichi with the
picking
frag.
him up.
So Bossy last man standing, and Dieter also catching. Bossy was the last man standing. That's the first round on the board. 3 kills from the B house area by Dichi. Arguably the best player on the FRS side.
Who? Did you?
Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Arguably.
okay. Arguably. Okay, yeah. I think Dichi is mechanically the best. You know, there's
Zowel ik had
Chibi.
veel op.
He's not playing at the moment, but Chibi has some nice intellectual plays. He knows where his enemy is all the time. Yeah, hatchery is really good too. But yeah, we'll see. First round for the Germans.
Ik mute mezelf, dan kan ik mijn bak met chips even opeten.
That's okay. So a first round of a game is always hard. You don't know what the enemies are gonna do. So yeah, mostly that's the next round. Poker Faces switching it up this time, going for 2 guys back A. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to move in burnt in a bit. Ooh, great pickups there by Poker Faces. Nice trade there by Hatchery.
So allies heavily in favor. Last man standing on the German side is Snurk with the sniper rifle all the way into back of Black Building. Is it called Black Building? Trying to get a pick on the planter.
Yeah, Black Building.
Explosives planted.
Ooh. I always feel like Snurk has such a high sensitivity
Yeah,
for a
me too.
sniper player.
Yeah, he really does. Sometimes it doesn't look that controlled, but when you see his skills, he's just insane with his sniper.
Feels like a ball mouse.
Yeah, they
Time
know where
halfway
he
gone.
is.
They know where he is. Where he is. It's probably impossible round for him.
Allies win.
Protect picks up the frag, and that ties up the score. 1-1.
Yeah, that's a really important round as American.
Let's see if the allied side is able to pick up more of these rounds. Let's just stick with the camera on the mid side, see where the nades are going to land and if they connect from that allied side. Oh, harsh. 2 players around the burnt area. Banksy is so easy to get into the burnt area. They really need to step up the nade. Anti-rush nades. Fritur with a remarkable gun. One of the underdog guns in Call of Duty. M1 Garand. I think they made the max ammo, the starting ammo you get with the M1 Garand higher. Am I
Yeah,
correct?
they did. Yeah, you're correct.
Currently spectated Don.
Yeah, it's a 5 versus 2 situation. A tough spot for Don. Kind of stuck here. He knows that someone is in barn and someone in burn, so yeah. It's gonna be tricky. Fritur is sneaking the back, and there's Dici.
So Don last man standing, 1 player in that burnt area.
Yeah.
He's surely gonna get. Oh, nice flick there by Don. Onto Willem. Or Banksy.
Or Sean.
Or Boskov.
Or Roko. Man of many names.
But what's the face behind the man? The myth. But not the legend.
Axis win.
Yeah, he probably wears a mask.
Yeah, all day, every day. So, chat, what are the predictions for this first map on Peaks? Are we in for a treat? Will we see Poker Faces take a lead over the FRS side, or will the map go their way as predicted, since it's our home map? 0 nades this time. Ooh, 1 late nade did do some damage. Currently spectating Don.
Yeah, FRS already with the burnt control. So we just have to defend this spot.
Don is one of the few rifle players that also can manage a bar, I think. 9 out of 10 players who play with a rifle are like having a really tough time with the bar. But Don feels more confident. Oh, cheeky angle there by Banksy. Oh, and a second frag and a third frag by Dici. The Poker Faces team falling apart. And we only have Bassi left.
Yeah, they did
And
get
Oh!
raped this round.
without Adriaan, he will surely be lost.
Yeah, that's a Dutch joke, by the way. There was a childish series which was called Bassi and Adriaan.
And it's with a clown and an acrobat.
Win.
The clown and the acrobat, yeah.
Megla, thanks for the Euro, man. Highly appreciated.
Megla, even though you're sometimes a crazy guy, of course, we still love you. We all do.
Let's follow up with the Protec. He's currently on top on the allied side. Because he has a better KD ratio than Don. Another nade. It feels like the nades on the allied side are really hard to connect. Anyway, even if you've practiced for them, really hard to get kills on the cross.
Okay, this round it's Poker Faces with the bird control. Trading the kills there, 4 versus 3. But this time they have the burnt, so let's see what they can do.
Snare checking the burnt area. Banksy checking the burnt
Ooh,
area.
Yeah, Banksy is spot. Genius.
And Banksy, oh, he's even able to get away. Protect with the flick. Does not connect though. Oh! Feels like a really hard angle to hit that shot. 2 versus 4. Frituur in that barn area. Protect behind the burnt. Smoke goes down, 50 seconds left on the clock. Will they be able to make a play? Frituur
Ooh,
opening the
Frituur.
frags on that Cherie. Ha,
X-Rated
Sherry.
knows where he is. Trying to peek him down a little bit, but it smoked well.
Oh, Snurk with the frag onto Protect. That leaves Frituur as the last man standing. 2 bullets in the chamber.
Yeah, 2 guys in the river, 1 guy in kitchen.
He's able to pick up the health back. But ooh, prone block. Hate to see it. He has 2 bullets. Does he know? Snurk patiently playing this out. Does not peek. He's gonna go for the plant. He's gonna stick it. 5 seconds left on the clock. They will surely push him.
Axis win.
And that's the end of Frituur.
It's another round.
That's 4-1 in favor of the German side. As expected. But
Yeah.
if PKRFACES want to have a chance, they surely have to make some kind of play on this allied side. Because
Yeah,
have a
3 or 4 rounds. we
rough
do.
time struggling. They will struggle, sorry.
Oh! Clip dat, ik schiet hem de volle smoke in. 1 kogel.
Both face with the nades. Let's see if they connect.
Megla did a donation. He says, love you, bleed purple, bleed purple. I think it's talking about you, and I think he's talking about me. Don pushing that backside. Protect goes down. Don and Frituur tried to make a play towards his back B side. I don't think they have succeeded so far. It always feels like a kind of dead part of the map. Not too much action on this side. If they push further, they do get into a lot
Snurk
of
in the
action.
spawn. Let's see. Yeah, he is.
Oei. Davy goes down. And that's the frag onto Dieter. Oei. Oh, I think he should have waited with that. Don't get shot from the bird area.
Hatchery in a really good position too here. Looking across from the barn.
Yeah, he doesn't really have to move. All enemies will just come his way, either come his way or when the bomb goes down, he's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to pick him up, pick up the planter.
He's like a magnet in the spot.
Oh,
There
does
we
he
go.
show himself by pick up the frag onto Frituur. So Bossy knows he's there, but he's the last man standing, so he's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Oh, spots enemy going up the stairs. Does connect. Few hits, but Hatchery picks up the frag. Oh, er lag nog een chipje op mijn stoel. So Snurk with the anti-rush nade. Smoke goes down on the cross. Snurk checking that cross. Banksy with the first frag on the Davy. X-Raider with the frag on the Frituur. Oh, the whole team is falling apart. Let's follow up with Don. Protect with the frag on the Banksy. Dichi with the frag on the Protect. 2 on 4. Kills in quick succession. Finally slowing down the pace. Don needs to move because it's not really a safe position to just prone here.
Yeah, Don and Bassi left. I think they're probably the best guys of PKRFACES. Well, not the best guys, but aim-wise, they got the best aim of the team.
Bassi falls.
Bassi, yeah.
That leaves Don as the last man standing. Is Snurk on that spawn side area? Or is he not? Yeah, I think he was. Oh, no, he's not.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
But Dichi is peeking the back and he connects.
And Megla says he puts his bunny onto PKRFACES today. I wonder. And Don with the frag on the X-rated, so that means 2 enemies
Ooh.
left. Picks up the MP44. Round is all open.
This
Oh, felt like an impossible angle there.
Yeah, the
But
thing is that they got out clevered again by Hatchery with the barn bottom spot.
let's stick with Don once again. No, let's stick with Davey. We haven't seen too much of him. Davey with the bar. Probably gonna throw an anti-rush. No, sticks. Keeps the nade. Gonna chuck it in front of the A building. And once again, Bunksy already in the burnt area. He's had such good spot. Oh, the angle with the second frag of the Davey. Banksy, 3 frags, 4
Sean,
frags.
what's up?
Where's
4 headshot of Sean. I
too
hope
bad
you will
we
get the ace.
too bad we didn't have the angle or
Go for
the
the
point
ace,
of
Sean.
view.
Go for the ace.
Frituur last man standing. Where is Frituur? Oh, he's behind the MG.
Back MG. Yeah.
Banksy knows. He surely knows. Now he's just gonna stick and wait.
You see the way that Banksy's playing, he really wanted to kill, but it was X-rated to steal the ace. I think that's no problem for them because
The
they,
classic X-rated.
yeah, the classic steal, but yeah.
The score is 7-1. They really need to get this next round.
Yeah,
If we make
they
it
do.
to 8-1 or 9, even 9-1, its map is probably over. It's versus 13. Gonna stick with Banksy. Oh, Banksy heavily tagged up. First time I've seen nades actually do some damage, but yet he manages to get into that burnt area. Decides not to go in though because of his low health. Waiting for someone to push the front side of barn.
So X-rated and Banksy are both low.
So is Bossy. So is Davey.
Yeah,
Round
that's the
feels
reason why they left the burnt area and positioning themselves really professionally clever.
professional. I mean, yeah, professional. I think this is like a top-notch Call of Duty play. Dici with the frag on the Don. So just Frituur, Protec and Davey. Oh, never mind. 4 players left, but they all are tagged up.
And
There goes.
X-rated again with his burnt nade pickup second time this game. If I'm right. Correct me if I'm not right, guys.
Philippie gaat los. So, Bossy with the frag onto Hatchery. I think this is a really hard to shoutcast map.
Yeah, it's too small.
Yeah, it's too small and a lot of angles. And last man standing, Protec. Protec was under heavy fire earlier this cup. Can you explain what happened? Or was it
With
just...
what?
Ja, hij was... of was het een grapje? Hij was toch gehouden rondom Protec? Dat hij had geklipt of zo? Ik weet het niet eens meer. Of nee, ik weet het niet. Was er iets? Er was toch iets?
Oh yeah, there was something wrong, I guess, with
Clip dat, ik schiet de volle
I
smoke
don't
in.
know,
1
guys.
kogel.
I don't know.
And
What
let's
was
make it
wrong?
again. We need a lot of hearts in the chat for PF, Poker Faces, Deep Purple Bleed. Whoop whoop. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Poker Faces? They really
Need your
it.
heart.
Don in the burnt area. Oh, X-rated with 1 frag, 2 frags. Frituur with the frag on the Banksy. Oh, and then actually they play with 3 players around that burnt area, man. It's insane.
Yeah.
Davey behind the MG. Only 1 frag so far. And gets slaughtered. That leaves Bossy last man standing. And if I gotta be honest, it's looking really grim for this Poker Faces side.
Yeah, sometimes at moments like this, I want to be in the Discord of the team that's losing.
Yeah.
Just to hear them speak.
Squeaking? Just to hear them squeak?
No, speak and
Uh-huh.
hear what they have to say. Are they flaming or are they trying to organize themselves again? Yeah, that's a really interesting process.
I mean, it's not their home map, but it feels like a pretty big stomp if you get like played 9-1, probably.
Axis
Oi, oi,
win.
oi,
Yeah,
oi,
it
oi,
really
oi.
does. And they, you know what the difference makes? The outspotting. I mean, FRS knows all the angles. They know where to hide, where to pick up the kills. And yeah, that's just a slaughter. So yeah, it's 9-1 now in the favor of FRS. Come on, poker faces, win some rounds. That's what we want to see.
Yeah. Banksy patiently waiting for the nades. And then, once again, he just makes it into this burnt area. With X-rated, like, so 2 players there. Right on the spot. Oh, cheeky spot. I never knew that one. By Banksy. Davey
Yeah,
opens up the
just like
frag of the DG. Spots an enemy.
yeah, the bottom guy takes out the top guy.
Bottom top, huh? You know what I mean?
Bars.
Davey with the
Ooh.
second frag. He even
Come on, poke faces.
made-
This should be your guy.
Ah,
Too greedy.
let's stick with Don in this barn area. Oh shit. Unban little
And there's free
Lana.
again. So poker face is kind of throwing the round a little bit. Yeah, and Don is there solo,
Axis win.
and he loses the round.
Yeah.
Star, you still there?
I was still there. I was having some
Oh, nice.
problems with people getting banned left, right, and center in my in my disc or in my Twitch. And more hard start, dANO bleed purple, woohoo, Megalab once again, thank you for the donation. We're into this very, very, very last round. And we are spectating Don, the top frag with only 5 kills. Will they make a miracle happen? Will they pray to the great god Yakuza to give them strength, wisdom, and aim lock? Or
And
will this one
red
go in the
spread
book?
heads.
Yeah. Don spraying through the smoke,
Yeah.
hoping
will
for
be the
miracles to
miracle.
happen. Yeah.
I believe in miracles. Well, not this time because FRS picking up 2 kills there. 5 versus 3 situation as allies. Ooh, Don picking up Snurk there.
I'm gonna let you do the shoutcasting. Wie volg je?
Why?
Yeah, for a sec.
I'm following at the moment Snurk.
Snurk is dead.
Yeah, that was my joke. Alright, I'm following Frituur.
Axis win.
Ooh, headshot after headshot. That's an 11-1. Gonna be a tough second part of the game for Poker Faces and a really good start of FRS there. Totally outpositioning their Poker
Opponents.
Faces. The
So,
opponents, yeah.
will Poker Faces last long in the second half of the first map? What are your thoughts?
Was the question to me or to the
Yeah,
watchers?
to you,
To the
to you, and
viewers?
to the viewers. I mean, all 36 of them.
To be honest, I think it won't last long. I think FRS, they took this map for a reason. This was not their main map, and there's a reason why they pick it right now, because it is unexpected. And yeah, they definitely made some nice tactics for the American side, and PokerFace and didn't expect that FRS would play this map.
Yeah,
That's my opinion.
I think if it's like I was in Spain without a pizza. I think it's yeah, they couldn't find Poker Faces couldn't find a way to counter
Nope.
especially the plays around the burnt area. Um, every round, two players inside or around that burnt area is like
Mm-hmm.
really strong position to play the German side from.
Oh hell yeah.
And there was no answer. No one picked up the phone and said, "Hey, come on, man."
We should do something now.
Yeah. I wonder if Snurk plays with a sniper rifle. No, he does not. Let's stick with him though. Cherry 16 kills on the scoreboard with Snurk 3 on the scoreboard. Ooh, nice anti-rush nades. Banksy, ooh, I was saying that it's really hard to get a nade kill on the cross, but Banksy opens up the round with a nade kill. I wonder, let's check that one next game, next round, and see if it's a trick grenade or not. Snurk going for the slow play, like an old man.
He always plays slow, and that's what Snurk makes strong. He is really patient. Sometimes it's really annoying to play versus him, but yeah, he's a really patient guy, and yeah, he's smart.
Walking towards the ledge to make a play into the A house
Yeah, and
area. Spots on an enemy, or at least hears
yeah,
him.
they don't expect Snurk here. I think they expect him at spawn at the moment.
Spots the enemy into black house.
Let's see the angles. Do they watch the A house?
Seems like there's no one inside this A house, so it's a free pass inside. Ooh,
Oh, nice pick up
Davy
there
in the
by
MG.
my brother.
Important frag. And Snurk gave away position, but had nothing in return. I like the smoke there, using the wall to bounce it off. Ooh, gets heavily tagged up.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
the
I
first
think-
frag, the first round, second round, sorry, towards the German side. Sorry, come again.
Yeah, I think this is really good by PokerFaces. Maybe they are gaining some confidence out of this round.
Yeah, let's hope
Um,
so.
I saw that FRS was playing a little bit faster as Americans than PokerFaces did. Well, they tried to rush the burn,
Ladies and
even though
gentlemen,
they got
page.
naded.
Here it is. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there is. Here it's gonna. Oh no, it's just a random nade. Lol. I was expecting him to throw the exact nade again since it worked the first time. Let's follow up with Dieter, aka Dichi, aka Mr. DH himself. Got a bit tagged up here. Lost some health and some bullets. Does not want to get surprised by Davy again behind that MG. Spots the enemy in the river. Oh!
He didn't see him.
And
Nice
Don with the
shot
bullet
there by
behind
Donnie.
the eyes.
Can we ask some purple hearts for Donnie's kill? The headshot?
Can we have some purple hearts? Can we get some F's in the chat for that nasty headshot? Nasty.
Nasty. Really nice to see Snurk there already in the A building. Throwing the nade into blackout, so it's black.
And here we see, oh, X-rated with the frag, but Don and Protect both pick up a frag that leaves Snurk and Cherry. Snurk once again in that upper MG area, upper A house area. Looking towards kitchen, trying to pick up a frag, trying to lurk,
Yeah.
get a kill out. Oh, spots the enemy, but no.
Hatchery tagged up there.
So far. 35 seconds left on the clock. Snurk tries to go for a rush here. Oh, gets a frag at the Protect, but gets traded out by Davy. That leaves Hatchery, last man standing, already tagged up. 60 bullets and a dream.
Alright, but it's Hatchery, so...
Oh! Look at the glide! What was that?
He was moving like Michael Jackson on the
Yeah.
fucking ground, mate.
It was like, I don't know. What was that, man? Jesus Christ. Must be the config. Gonna spectate hatchery. Let's see if there's a trick nade involved here. No, patiently waiting for the nade. Smart plays here.
Viewers and Star, I'll be right back because I'm literally going to get some popcorn.
Oh, nice. Can you give me some as well? I'd like the
Salty
salty ones. Yeah,
please?
salty ones.
Yeah, I'm a salty guy, so I'll take it for you.
Yeah. Dici opening up the round with the frag onto Frituur. A cherry like crushing the enemies, but just one frag on this allied side so far. Smoke goes out. Bossy with the frag of the Banksy. Will he be able to get a frag in return? Player in the kitchen. Fake goes out. Both gets spammed. They're not sure if there's someone there. Ooh, Snurk picked up the frag and it's a headshot. Bullet between the eyes on Bossy. Archery patiently waiting.
Explosives planted.
One down. Two players on his exit side. It's Don and Archery. Don last man standing, waiting to pick up a frag onto the barn player. Tries to smoke the bomb.
Allies
And
win.
gets shot down Archery. So, that's last, arguably, maybe, potentially, the last round for this first map in a best of 3. Archery on top, Dici, Banksy, X-Rated and Snurk on the bottom. Oh, Dici getting heavily tagged up and there's another nade. Oh, gets tagged up again. Survives though. Oh, player in that A house. Dici playing slow. I'll show you with the frag of the Don. Let's see if we get some scope action. Start trying to figure out if there's someone at the MG. Or in the river. River gets cleared by his teammate. There's a full smoke curtain. Entire map. Ooh, smoke Banksy with the MG frag on the Davy. The play was good, but too bad Banksy was behind the
Explosives
MG.
planted.
So that leaves one Axis player standing under the bridge, and this is surely a done deal.
Allies win.
And here we have the first map going towards the FRS side. Too bad we didn't see too much of Poker Faces. Let's hope they will play better and have more success on the second map, which will be UO Harbor. UO Harbor map was chosen by Poker Faces. They also choose the side. They start off German side, arguably the easier side of the map. Players like Don will surely be strong on this map.
Yo, I'm back.
Welcome back. First map went to Poker Faces map. They made a comeback while you were
Oh
gone.
yeah, just in a few minutes, yeah. Nice. Well done there by Poker Faces.
Oh wait, I need to edit the score.
Right, but what was the first map? The score?
31. 13-2, I think.
13-2. Right.
Got to.
Yeah, so Poker Faces is killed by FRS. And for the League of Legends, guys, hopefully they got the Zillion ultimate where they can stand up and win the fight.
Dat is dit nou? Yeah, and let's hope they have a Malphite ultimate as well, so they can just hard them.
Just knock 'em
into,
up.
Yeah, knock them up into oblivion.
And of course the crying Davy, aka the Amumu, who ultimates them all.
Currently waiting for no one. All players are ready. Let's see if we're in for a treat. It will be a great final if we would make it towards the third map. But we're yet about to witness and about to see.
Alright, so Poker
Any
Faces.
predictions?
Yeah. Poker Face will win this map. That's my prediction. Because
And what's the score? What score will it be?
15-0.
15-0. What's this?
No, that's a joke. I think it will be, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. First of all, they gotta win some German rounds, and their Russian side is crazy too. So yeah, let's check it out. Dieter already sneaking to the garage.
Dieter of Don chilling in this. Ooh, we're gonna see a trick net coming in. Oh, but he gets trick netted himself.
A double trick
Banksy
net by
got
Dieter.
Banksy got naded by that nade.
And Dieter got, did hit on. Look at X-rated, he got a trick nade too. Never mind.
I'm just swapping around.
Dieter coming out there.
Nothing. FRS like playing it like really slow.
Yeah, and
Kinda
Snurk
getting-
is, in the lead.
Kind of getting
Dieter with the
vibes
pickup.
for this first round. Let's follow up with Snurk. Currently, oh, one player on the ally side standing. Bussy, 2 quick frags in quick succession, and he opens up the scoreboard for the Poker Faces side. We're
Nice
very
round
very happy to see that.
Yeah. Looks like Cillian used his ultimate.
No, they all got trapped in the trash box.
Alright, it looks like it's gonna be an A rush from FRS. Will Poker Faces expect it?
Oh,
Ooh,
Snurk! Oh, ooh, important
Easy
nade
pickup
there. And there are already 4 players on that 8 side. Completely shed on
Explosives planted.
by FRS. X-rated picks up the nade. Gonna chuck it towards the fish market area. No hits there. Let's follow up with Don. Whiffs his aim. He's gonna push picks up the frag onto Dichi. So back to full health here, but not looking too comfortable.
Yeah, good luck, Donny.
1-on-4 situation. Will he be able to pick up 4 more frags to win a round for his team? And a defuse in the meantime. Plays aside not to peek.
Allies win.
And
There
like
you go, Banksy with a pickup.
he's choosing X for his money. But got killed nevertheless.
Choosing X for his money.
Ja, het is choosing me.
Is dat zeg maar wel een Engels ding?
Nee,
Hij
nee.
wil voor het geld kiezen.
No. Choosing X.
Well, I think that was not right what Star said. That's not a biscuit.
It's a piece of cookie.
Another cookie.
Dichi opening up the frags, and once again the A rush. High-paced gameplay here.
That's not a route for FRS. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poker faces should really adapt.
And that
The
was
next
like
round.
30 seconds in a round for a complete round. They should really adapt to this A round live around this A side, because they're
Yeah.
having really hard times. Let's see if they do this push again. Let's follow up with Frituur, one of the A players.
Yeah. I think they should adapt to this. Stay out of A. Wait with your nades, but it looks like they're just throwing it already. FRS is playing it a little bit slower now, but they will go for A again.
Frituur does make it into the A side. Smoke goes down towards the A side. He's gonna get rushed now. There's one player. And gets staggered. Protect with the first frag. Frituur with the second. Nice round. This is looking favorable for Team Poker Faces. And Bossy with the third frag. And Archery 2 quick frags.
Ooh,
Nice play there. Bossy with the
last
frag.
one is at A. They should know. Let's see what Hatchery can do. He knows the angles. Bussy will walk up to Hatchery here.
Patiently waiting. 1 minute left on the clock. Surely needs to make a play now. Oh, gets tagged up.
Axis win.
Oh,
well
too
played
bad
there.
there. Too bad there was nothing to be done
To
there.
do. No. Alright, so FRS gave Poker Faces the A side this round. Let's see if they're going to rush faster again like the previous 2 rounds.
Love nades going over this middle side area. Banksy with the frag onto Davey. I think Banksy is like top in-game leader throwing nades. And Sherry patiently waiting on an awkward angle to push in.
Good nade there by Brodeck, but they got the garage side here.
Garage side. Yeah, whatever you said. Oh,
Ooh,
Don.
nice trade there by Donny.
Donny in this police area. Will they?
But look at Snurk, look at Snurk. Oh, they know that Snurk is in police bottom now.
Oh, Snurk opened up the frag, so that's a
That's
2-on-2
good trade.
situation. Frituur and Bossy versus Banksy and Hatchery. Both
Team
top fraggers.
A. Yeah, it's
Still
gonna be
alive.
Team A versus Team Garage.
Banksy making a play on this ledge.
Bussy and Frituur both really low. On health, of course.
.35 seconds left on the clock. They surely have to pick a bomb site now. Smoke is about to go down. 2 smokes.
Yeah,
1 in
they're
front of
going
the
for
cross.
B.
2 in front of the cross. And Banksy is gonna... Oh, a cherry with the frag onto Bossy. Will surely spot Frituur as well. Nope.
They got a free pass.
Plant's gonna go down. So Frituur last man standing.
Explosives planted.
Spots one enemy. Ooh, what's good spot?
Allies
Oh, the rifle too strong. And that makes the allied side, this FRS allied side, taking a 1-point lead over the German side.
Yep.
Let's follow up with Bussy, currently in top fragging for the German side.
I really like the patience of FRS here.
Yeah, they swap it up.
They're playing that really clever, and they're just slowing it up, just spotting around and try to pick up some kills. That's really smart.
Don
Oh,
opens up the
Don.
round. Bassi patiently waiting behind this A bomb for players to come in. But will they? That's the money question. Feels like a super slow round. Basically centered around the garage area where Hatchery was patiently waiting. Oh, that's one nade. Oh, that's two nades. But the other allied player got
Look
tagged
at
as well.
Peter. Yeah, you will get Snurk. Where's the last guy? He is in garage. Let's see what Banks can do. Come on, Sean, pick up your kills.
That's one.
Axis
But
win.
gets shot down by Frituur. So they even up the score again. Once again, we actually got a game on our hands, even though the German side is heavily favored in this map. Or is it?
Oh yeah, it isn't. It isn't. No, and why not? Because as Russians, you can make crazy tactics in this small map. Because you got several ways to do your pathing through new building, through alley, and through garage, and that's hard to protect as Germans. It's not
So,
like peaks.
we're gonna
Peaks
see,
you only got the street. And back A.
Oh, Snurk,
Ooh.
classic, nading himself. So opens up the round for his team by dying. Fake goes down, and oh, X-rated gets heavily naded. Another fake. Misses the shot. A cherry kills an enemy, but gets traded in the
Look at Don's
process.
shot.
And Protec picks.
Axis
Oh,
win.
Protec!
Protje, protje, protje. There we go. Faster in the building.
Protje, protje, protje. But I really think if Yakuza was in this game, he would have won already. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
definitely. Definitely. But
No
that's the
chance.
reason that he's in no team, because no team wants to win easy. Has to be a challenge. Look, FRS
Archery.
going for the A bomb.
Oh, Davey in the garage area. Nice tags there. Bomb goes down by Dichi.
Explosives
And let's
planted.
is gonna go to this back A area. Smokes off the bomb. I'm not sure if that was a planned smoke. Smirk patiently waiting for a German to drop by. No one there. Gonna make his way into the alley. And let's follow up with Don, who's in new building. Oh, and picks up one. Doesn't pick up the second. Bossy picks up the second. So it's a 3 and 2. They have one player.
I like
more.
this spot of X-rated. It's such a sneaky spot. Let's see if he picks it up.
Patiently
There we
waiting.
go.
Picks
And a
rated.
second.
One frag. Oh, does not pick up the second frag.
Allies
But
win.
Dichi does. PPH shot on
4,
long range.
4.
Scores 4-4.
I think it's nice to see FRS playing fast.
Yeah, they do play fast, but it's like really well coordinated.
Hell yeah. They probably timed their nades and smokes and everything.
I remember games with your Yakuza where we just ran in because we thought Yakuza would win anyway, but then we didn't. But this feels like really high paced if they push, and high paced but coordinated.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what lacks with a lot of teams. If it's like a rush A, people just tend to rush in. But this is like really coordinated. Now we see a really slow.
Ooh, nice
Oei.
kill there by Dichi. Rest
Snurk
in peace,
already-
my brother.
Snurk already in this bottom police area. He's gonna push the top of police, or is he? Decides not to. He's gonna play for this B bomb.
Okay, and Don should know where Dieter is.
Oh, oh, Protec with the jump shot. Nice shot there. And Cherry with the frag onto Don. And here we're gonna see some movement. 2-on-2 situation.
Look,
Cherry
Protec.
And Bossy with the frag, so that leaves Dichi, last man standing, 1-on-1 situation. Currently versus Protek.
Explosives planted.
Protek already in the side. Tries to get a shot off. Not sure if he's trying to push or not.
Yeah.
And there we
Yeah,
go,
so
Protek
picks
with the
him up.
frag onto Dichi. So that's a really well played. He's so shaken by the fact that he's won that he doesn't hold the defuse button. And that's really
Axis win.
well played there by Protek. Important round for his team.
Hell yeah.
And we're going to the 10th round. Or is it? Yeah.
Alright.
And X-Rated always throwing this nade.
And it always connects. And Davey dies here. Yeah, there he goes. Snark.
There he goes. X-Rated trying to show some dominance in this mid-side area. Oh, there's a player in garage. Dichi knows. He tries not to make any sound.
And they succeed.
Nothing happening here. He knows that if he jumps, he knows there's an enemy there. So they faked the sound, it seems like. Oh no, it wasn't on
And
purpose.
Snurk will go in the back. Will you get done?
Snurk will try to get a pick onto the garage player. Doesn't connect so far. Ooh, Snurk cheeky play onto Don.
Bussy moving to the police. Trying to get Snurk.
Slow plays here. Oh, Fritu with the frag
Ooh.
onto Banksy. Nice cheeky angle. Bossy with the frag as well. That leaves Snurk and Hatchery left. Hatchery around this A side with his teammate. Snurk on the ledge. Oh, Fritu with an unimportant frag. And there goes Snurk. And it's a 1-on-2 situation. Snurk 10 bullets left in the chamber. He's pushing. Ah, he
There
didn't
you
spot
go.
him. Two.
Well played there by PKRFACES. Yeah, so there were some close rounds. You can see that score-wise too when you look at the kills and the deaths by both teams. So it's pretty close this game, man.
Yeah. I'm having fun. Snurk with the trick nade. Lands in front of A. Two players already in this A side. Frituur. Oh, gets
Ooh.
instantly naded. X-rated. Decides to hold on his nade. There, here there's a player behind the box. Oh my god, but gets terribly naded. Dave with the frag, Banksy with the frag. So that's a 2-on-4 situation. Protek, who won the round for his team 2 rounds ago. Banksy with the frag, so 1-on-4.
And there he gets stacked up.
Gets tagged up.
Yep.
So he's not too sure what he should do.
Allies win.
And that's the
A
Russian
really
side.
important round.
Yeah, for the Russian side. Will they play for the tie or will PKRFACES keep the edge? We're about to find out in this last round of the first half of the second map. Where we will follow the bottom fragger of Team
Davey or
FRS.
X-rated. X-rated.
X-rated. And they already made it through. They spot the enemy on the ledge.
Explosives planted.
X-rated, not sure what to do with his beam message. Picks up the MP44 and the health. Surely gonna prone. Oh, picks up the frag of the Frituur. And Dichi with the frag of the Davy. Don with the frag and last man standing. They will surely tie it up. Ooh, or will they? Don with the headshot. Not too much
X-rated in the L turn.
seconds on the clock. Oh, Don with the
Ooh.
first frag. Headshot. 2 players left. This is surely doable. Hatchery and X-rated. But Don needs to make a move here. It is possible. Spots the first player.
X-rated can come in the back right now.
And here we see the first tags. Still possible, but it needs to happen right now. Right here, right
Yeah.
now.
He doesn't have time.
He ran out of
That's a
time.
bloodshed.
And he knows that Dichi dies in the process, but he's happy that he got the round. So that ties up the score 6-6. And we're gonna see a halftime here.
Yep. And I think that Poker Faces will start with the L turn push. So let's see what's gonna happen.
Is the Alter push one of the all-time Poker Faces favorites?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You'll see. I think they'll do it. Look at the smokes. Let's see what Protec is gonna do. If he throws his L smoke, you know that it's gonna be there.
Here it comes.
It looks like the A smoke.
It's a smoke, so A is pretty much smoked off the UO building and in front of the bump. Snurk holding this backside area. Dom here in this garage area does not know that Dieter is like on the bottom left side of the police. Banksy opening up the round with the frag on the protect. And I like the fact that Don smokes the garage behind him, so he does not get, he's not able to get shot in his back. Spots the enemy. Back A. Picks up the frag of the Snurk. Nice frag there. Yeah, it was a really nice frag. Oh, and there is Dichi from the garage. 1 bullet left in the chamber. Oh, Donny. Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek.
Okay, but anyways, 3-2 in this situation.
Yeah, 2 on 3 in this situation, indeed. Don and Bassi, both top fraggers on their team, both tagged up. Oh, Bassi with the flick. Oh, misses the. Oh, Don with the frag. Don playing insanely.
That's really good.
He just has 1 sliver of health. Bassi, who will get the opening tag? Oh, here's him. Oh, there's 2 players. Sorry, my bad.
1 versus 1.
1 versus 1 here.
With no health.
Hatchery patiently waiting. Gonna make a move here.
Explosives planted.
Oh, Hatchery with a
And a
headshot.
headshot.
Oh man,
That
such
was
an
a
important
throw.
round.
Yeah, really well played there by Hatchery.
Axis win.
And that is FRS. I think for the first time this game taking the lead.
Yeah. Taking the lead. Let's see if they're going to do some crazy pushes this round, Poker Faces, instead of the slow one.
Let's follow up with the team captain of Team Poker Faces. I really dislike their current tag. I really like the previous one with the pink and the aquaria, the light blue tag. I really dislike this one. Feels like a really slow round so far. Pussy trying to pick up
you
a frag.
dislike the tag star, but I dislike the tactic.
Tag, tick. Don with a frag, X-rated with a frag, so 4-4 situation right now. Nate goes out. Oh, he should have waited. And he whiffed the nade. Bussy gonna pick up. gonna get tagged up here.
Ooh, hatchery seeing Don here, and he will pick him up. There we go.
So slowly making their way towards A. Bossy with the frag, or the tag, sorry, onto Snurk, patiently waiting here until he gets pushed.
Yeah, Snurk won't watch anymore. He will just stay here.
So it's a game of cat and mouse. And here we see Frituur making a push. Gets shot down in the back by Hatchery. So
Miss. I think I'll call hatchery Mr. Angle from now on. Mr. Angle.
Axis
oh,
win.
X-rated with a headshot of the Bossy, and that is 7-6 or 8-6. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. So let's follow up with the top fragger on the allied side. It's Don, known for his rifle plays. Currently pushing the garage area. Does not spot an enemy yet.
Yeah,
Great angle,
VG's
though.
actually there.
But is he in the top of police?
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, he's waiting. Let's see who has the edge. Dom fell down. Or jumped down. Two quick frags on the A side.
Yeah,
Nothing
A looks,
happening here.
looks open.
And
Hatchery going for the sneaky kill again with the angle, of course.
Don
Mr.
make
Angle
his way.
himself.
Bossy
Oh,
with
and
the
there he
nade on the
dies.
hatchery. So 2 players left, one in this police area. Oh, he already jumped out. So Don is making his way downtown, walking fast, but no one
Look
here.
at DJ has trick nade for the A bomb, and it will connect. Let's see if he dies. No. Okay.
So
Explosives
1 on 3
planted.
situation. Currently spectating Dichi.
Yeah.
And once again we put up the tense music to see if it will bring him any luck.
Allies win.
Oi, 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 oi. Done with the frag.
8-7. 8-7.
8-7, 8-7. It's a
First
really, really,
respawn.
really important frag. This was the way FRS could put up a gap between the both teams, but no, no, no. They deny it.
Trick nade of DJ.
Lychee with the frag. And sorry, X-ray pushing. Oh, the Germans crushing the ace. Oh, one player behind it. Oh, hatchery. Oh, it's hatchery. Lord, it seemed like X-ray got the frag.
Yeah.
But, Bossy. LMS, last man standing. One on 4 situation.
There's somebody above him. He will pick him up now.
Oh!
Hatchery totally getting raped there by Bussy.
And it's 2 frags in quick succession.
Ooh, nice try there by Bussy. Damn, the kill. Woo.
That was insane.
Yeah.
And we got it on stream as well.
But yeah, it's still the round for the title favorites.
Yeah. Will they bring it home? That's the money question.
That's the hamvraag.
That is the ham question.
The ham question.
Funny thing, the story about the ham question. Do you know the story about the ham question?
I know where it comes from.
Where
I
does
think
it
it
come
was a television show.
from? Radio show, yeah.
What?
I believe it's a radio show.
Oh, radio. Yeah, it was before my
Radio,
time.
television, something in the media, yeah. In the meanwhile, DG last man standing. In a
We
1-4
didn't even
situation.
follow the game,
Explosives
but this
planted.
was the notorious L push. That's what I meant.
Allies win.
Oh, this was the
Yeah.
notorious L push. Oh, we totally
Yeah,
missed
they
it.
just smoke the fucking L, they nade the fucking L, and they rush B. That's the
Okay.
L push. And yeah, they should do
But
it.
let's get back to the ham question.
Yeah, the ham question.
The ham question. So it was the ham question is also the most important question because it was like
The last question where you
last
could
question,
get the
yeah.
prize,
Yeah.
prize money.
well, where you could get a ham.
A ham, yeah, in this case a ham.
Oh, Dichi with the push. Oh, 1 and 3 push here. Dichi is able to get one
Actually
frag.
go in ham here.
Yeah.
2 versus
People
2.
falling left, right, and center. Frituur and Davy versus Banksy and Snurk. Snurk
Yeah,
clearly playing better this map than last map, doubling his kills. And now patiently waiting on this A side. And Frituur gonna make his way in the garage. He's gonna get on a ledge.
they're playing really passively here. FRS, that's what you gotta do as Germans.
Davy dating, but Snurk already gone there, long gone. Playing behind this.
And Bexy will switch it up. Let's see, he rotates to A, peeking out, getting naded there.
Davy whiffs. The PPS
There's some facts.
oh, headshot on the Snurk. Oh, but gets traded out. It's a 1-on-1 situation, and once again we're gonna put up the tense music. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Explosives planted.
Is it a Jaws music or what?
No, it's dance music. And it's Frituur versus Banksy. Oh, and Frituur spots Banksy. Will he be able to pick up the frag? Gets convinced. Yes, he gets the frag.
Really
And that's
important round.
a really,
Well played there.
really important round
Woo!
for the
9-9.
Poker Faces side. 9-9. What will we see? Will we see another L push? No, I don't think so. We're gonna see Don throwing a nade onto the ramp. Gonna peek. Spots Dichi. There's a player there.
Hatchery
Fire
going
angle.
for the L spot. Ooh, he got naded there.
Don got shot in his ass. Oh, Dichi! Oh, such a quick peek. Oh, and another one.
Damn, DG.
Oh, spots one more enemy. Oh, 3 fires. Shots left.
You
Feels
can
like
see that DG is feeling himself
yeah,
right now.
yeah. Dichi is like pre-firing all angles, just shooting left, right, and center. Doesn't even aim. He's gonna get more. Surely wants his last kill as well. Pre-fires, and then. Oh, that's smart, man. And
And there we go. A really clean round
Yeah.
there.
And that is FRS once again taking a big leap.
Yep.
Well, a big leap. Just one round, but one round in this time round is all the. No, it's the difference.
It's a,
between
it's a
everything.
mental lead. A
Yeah.
mental lead. Yeah, Poker Face is going for the L push. That's what he wants.
The L push towards A. Davey already inside A. Cherry gets the frag on the Protec. So A side seems secured. Oh, Banksy with a trick nade.
That
onto
was not a
Davey.
trap by Davey. He already saw the nade and he didn't run back.
Explosives planted.
Oh my god. Players falling left, right, and center. So in 2-4 situation. Frituur and X-rated. Sorry, not Frituur and X-rated.
Oh, sorry.
Frituur and Bassi.
Ooh, and the tag by Bussy. And the kill by
And
Bussy.
that's the kill. So 2 on 2 now. Oh! Ik heb echt een windje gelaten van het schot. Oh, en de frag tag. Oh, and he wins the round for his team. Bassi, my man.
Damn. Bussy, what the fuck.
I just wet my pants. En mijn vriendin die raakt een beetje ongerust omdat ik zo... My girlfriend is very worried because I'm making so much noise. Which usually thinks she does.
She's missing out. She's missing out. She gotta see
Yeah.
statistics.
Yeah. Well, sometimes she watches Warzone. She's a contributor to the stream.
Is she?
Yeah, she is. She might be
Oh.
even in the stream. Wait, Flips. No, she's not online right now. Dici with the garage nade. Only hits Don for a bit.
A really important skill about poker faces. And what should you
Dici
do in a...
with the frag into Don.
What should
And
you do?
Dici like
Dici.
really dominant here in this police area.
Yeah.
And nades get chucked. Oh, two frags in really quick succession. Hatchery and Snark. Oh, Frituur picks up the frag. Snark last man standing.
They should know.
2-on-1 situation right now. 13 bullets left. Ah, Bassi picks up the frag. And there they take the lead.
Woo! How can we follow all those kills? It's going so fast, man.
Tom in the garage area trying to get a frag. Oh, but gets heavily naded by Dici.
Yeah, Don ignores the fight this round.
Ignores
He's
the
really
oh.
strong there.
Ik dacht dat zij ignores the fight. Gewoon nou ja, laat maar.
It's clear already.
Yeah, whatever. Don tried to get it. Oh, Banksy with a frag at the Don. Nice angle, cheeky angle there. Let's follow up with Davey, who's trying to make his way into the A-bomb side. Slowly. And surely. Does not spot an enemy so far. It seems really quiet. 1 minute left on the clock. But there are surely enemies around. Spots one enemy and picks up the frag at the Banksy and Frituur. So both A players fall. That leaves the A side completely open. And both three German players in this middle area. But they have Don also in the back from the ramp area. Or Bassi, whatever. Sorry, Bassi with the headshot. Let's follow up with Bassi. The man, the myth, the legend himself. 2 frags. Ooh. He's putting up a show for his team, man. Cherry with the frag. 1 on 3. Picks up the frag of the Bassi. 1 on 2. Spots one enemy. Oh my god, Davey, you're sound, man. Come on. 1-on-1 situation. Does not know Frituur is coming in his back. Smoke goes down. It's all
for the defuse. Clever smoke.
Frituur's hands now. He's gonna stick the fuse.
And he will stick it.
Oh, he will stick it. Oh!
Not so close.
That was seconds. Really important round here, because now, ladies and gentlemen, it's 12 to 10. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Are we gonna see a third map? And if we see a third map, are we in for a treat? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're loving it. Call of Duty United Offensive 2021. Grab some popcorn.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Grab him by the poopy.
Oh, Dichi switching it up, taking an MP this round.
Cooking the nade. Nading the garage area. I really like these nades. Strong, easy, but extremely deadly. Don is in the... Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, it is Don in the garage area. Kind of waiting for
Dichi
to
is
show
gonna
up.
opposition. Don.
Mr. Chappelle, thank you for the follow, man. Oh, he
He
spots him.
did.
He spots him. He spots him, but he doesn't see him. Oi, 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 oi. He saw him. Oh, now he fell down. Now he's having a rough time. Oh, Don with the flick of the wrist. Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Donnie. Donnie van de Beek. Don alone in this area. Getting pushed by Frituur and
Look.
Davy.
Thanks.
Oh, Banksy, 2 quick frags. Oh, this is it's gotta hurt. 1 on 4 situation.
Axis
And-
win.
Too bad. We're not gonna see 13 on the scoreboard just yet. Really important round for both teams. Poker Faces to stay in the game and FRS
Oh yeah,
to tie it up. Let's follow one more time with Bassi, the man who does so much work on his allied side with a rifle.
Ooh, Snurk with the pickup on Davy.
Oh, mamma mia! He's so clean.
Yeah, what the fuck.
Bassi with the frag, but he is tagged up in the process though.
DJ hearing somebody in a ramp room.
And Bassi smoking out. Oh, with the nade, with the smoke. The garage area, so they will not get pushed in the back. Oh, this is gonna take forever if I do it like this. Why is it so slow?
Ooh, Bussy with the pickup on Sean.
Okay, oh, 2 on 4 situation. Oh, Dichi, last man standing, and here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a third match. Poker Faces. Getting some work done in this last round of the second map. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, are we in for a treat? Is this Call of Duty United Offensive? Woo!
The fucking magic
I'm
star,
hyped.
The magic.
I love it. Let's wait before we're gonna make it to map number 3.
Maybe some excited music for the background.
I know one is excited.
But again, the last round. Did you see who made 4 kills?
Especially for the ones who are already here from the very first stream. People will recognize the music.
But Sammy,
Yeah.
did you see the last 4 kills? Well, the guy who made 4 kills once again in the last round.
Yeah, it was once again it was Bassi.
It was Bussy.
Bassi
Yeah,
MVP so far.
I agree.
Karma, my man,
Maybe.
thank you for the follow up.
Star, do you know the exact rules?
No, I do not. Do you?
Oh, me neither. Nope. Third map, man.
Ooh, Futur gets head bashed by X-Rated. And Don returns the frag. En 4 players.
Oh! Clip dat, hij schiet hem de volle smoke in. 1 kogel.
Ah, Vince jongen, oude baas. Thanks maat. Zeer gewaardeerd. Echt heel erg gewaardeerd. Super tof maat.
Bussy, will he again be the MVP? The bashing MVP. Let's see.
Was already with 1 frag. Oh,
There
and
you
it's
go.
1, and it's 2! Oh! He delivers once again. Once again.
Bussy, Bussy, Bussy. Sick. Really.
We're gonna now see a ban phase. Where both teams have to
Ooh,
eliminate
okay.
maps until we got one final map.
Okay.
FRS,
Faces will ban Dawnville. Oh, Tiger Town. Alright.
Tiger Town.
Oh! Clip dat, hij schiet hem de volle smoke in.
En
1
Megala.
kogel.
Thanks for the donation as well, my man.
Germantown. Alright.
Germantown gets eliminated.
Yeah. Poker Faces will eliminate Dawnville. Well,
Banned maps, Powcamp, Tiger Town, and Germantown.
so far, of course.
So far, of course. Heavy discussion on both sides. Interesting chatting going on in my chat. It's quiet for a long time now. We're gonna see some more crap rave, sorry. So Poker Face eliminate Real Yard, FRS eliminate Depot. That leaves Karentam open. That leaves Danville open. That
Axis
leaves
win.
Tiger Town was gone, right?
Yeah, it was.
So
What is
Danville is still in the rotation.
It is.
Oh! Clip dat, hij schiet hem de volle smoke in. 1
Pure,
kogel.
thanks for the help, man. Thanks for the help. You're a boss. Thank you. Highly appreciate it.
He helped out to let your stream work, right?
Yeah, and now he did himself a subscription. So I'm really
Axis win.
glad. Oh yeah, Arden was still in the rotation. So what maps are left? Oh yeah, Casino.
Casino.
So Danville is left, Casino is left.
No, they picked
Oh, they
Casino.
play Casino.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
That's
interesting.
juice.
We want to see some Cassiopeia ultimates.
It's a long map though, so I'm expecting more like Caitlyn ultimates.
Yeah, a lot of Caitlyn ultimates, yeah.
Of course,
Or Ezreal Rs.
Jinx,
Jinx, don't jinx it, man. Come on.
Jin.
So FRS will start off on the allied side. And Poker
Oh,
Face
sorry,
on
I
the German side.
actually opened your stream now, and I see that you are wearing a beanie.
Always.
Yeah, I'm wearing a beanie too at the moment, so yeah.
Are you? Are you? Maybe we should send some pictures in and get them on the stream as well, so I can.
I'll send you a picture after the match.
No, right now, so I can put it next to my face. Better.
That's a picture. Can you put it right there?
Yeah, I can put a picture next to you of your
Okay,
face.
be right
next to
back.
my
I'm
face.
gonna switch the color of my beanie.
So we are currently waiting for dANO and this picture.
Oh shit, mijn telefoon is uitgevallen. Kijken.
And I got a follow by Gilly. Thank you, man.
Put me up. Enemy heavy tank spotted.
Heb je hem gestuurd?
Ja, mijn telefoon is uitgevallen, man.
Ah.
Dus ik heb lader erbij gepakt, maak zelf een fotootje.
No biggie. Oké, let's see. Echt Noord-Nederland. Ja. Oké. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third and final map. It is Casino. It's I think maybe a bit of an oddball between all maps because it's in comparison to the previous maps, it's a really big map. Oh, we're gonna see a pistol match for round first, for side. Sorry.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it's a great map since I'm a rifler, but yeah, it feels like a really hard map to play on. Hotel area is like really important, and if you want to make a rotate, once the bomb goes down, it's really hard to
Axis win.
defend. Sorry, attack. To get a defuse in. So we're gonna see Poker Face on the German side, since that tends to be the easier side of the map. FRS starts on the allied side, so they will have to attack first. Currently waiting for the OG stream team dANO and start to ready up, plus Protec, plus Davy. And we're waiting, still waiting for dANO.
Fuck, daar mijn telefoon weer uit. Godverdomme. Moeten we even laden. Ik gooi hem zo wel naar je.
No biggie. Okay, so we're gonna start. We're live. Oh, Banksy joined Allied, and he joined back in. He tried to get information on the German side really fast. Is de S van Banksy nou in het grijs? Of lijkt dat
It
zo?
is. Yeah, the S of Banksy is in grey. But Sam,
Yeah.
did you ever see FRS lose a game in a cup?
Yeah, I have ever seen lose a game. I think it's versus you guys. Not you guys, but FRS. Sorry, PKRFACES.
Yeah.
On this exact map. Protec opening up the scoreboard with a frag onto
Peter.
Dichi. Spots an enemy. Banksy spots an enemy in this mid tower area. I'm not too familiar with all the names of all the spots. So I can't really say if I can't really place everyone on a proper position, I think. Oh, Snurk with his beloved Springfield. If I didn't know better and I'd see Snurk play, I would say he was like the ordinary public player. And the only reason because of that is because of his sensitivity, man. It's just so wiggly.
Yeah, if I would play with that sensitivity,
Wobbly.
I would be drunk already.
Yeah. Maybe Snurk is drunk. We never know. So 2 frags going down. 2 on 4 situation. It's Don and it's Bassi. Don pushed all the way into this west side area. Bassi picks up the first frag. Heavily tagged up. Oh, tries to pick up the health bar. Don't think he's gonna get it though. Bassi with a tag onto allied player in the mid ruins area. Is he able to get an angle on him? No, he's just gonna sit tight. Peeks, re-peeks. And another hit. Ooh. Oh, Don. Important frag there.
There we go, Don. There we go.
30 bullets in the chamber. 2-on-2 situation. 1 player behind the enemy tank. Spots him, tried to crowd. Oh, Snurk. What is this play? He's just running from the bomb. There was such a dangerous play by him. Don last man standing, but he's surely too late. First round of the 3rd map goes in favor of team FRS.
Yeah, really important round there, and that as Americans.
So let's follow up with Dichi. He's gonna nade the A cross, nade the A tank. Pre-fires, oh, gets a couple of hits in. Pre-fires the player towards the A side. Oh, Dichi! The headshot on the frituur through the smoke. Who needs to smoke anyway when you're a Dichi? Dichi with the frag on the Davy. And the bomb goes down. Snurk with the frag, so only Don and Bassi left. Let's follow up with Bassi. Again in this apartment area. How do you call this room?
Yeah, apartment, I guess.
Apartment. So in the hotel are 2 players. One on the first floor, one on the second. X-Ray gets his frag onto Bassi. Don with the frag. And Don once again all the way pushed through this west side area.
Allies win.
And X-Rated puts him in a coffin and says, nope.
Not gonna happen this time.
A big fat nope.
A big fat no.
The big bad wolf. Let's follow up with X-Rated, who's currently in the lead for his team. X-Rated playing with the bar and the Kar 98K. Gonna throw an anti-rush nade. Does not cook the nade though. Ooh, gets heavily tagged up on the cross. Just a sliver of health. And Dichi once again super far in. They are so quick at this A area. 0 anti-rush nades. Feels like a walk in the park for Team FRS, apart from X-Rated getting tagged up.
Explosives planted.
X-Rated dies. Cherry with the frag. And Banksy with the frag onto Frituur. Don in this mid-side area. Slowly gonna make his push. Oh, Cherry with the frag through the smoke it seems. Hotel down, Banksy down, or Banksy gets shoots Protect, so that leaves Davey last man standing, and this feels like an impossible angle to hold. And Snurk picks up the headshot, and this is going really fast.
Yep.
All of a sudden.
Yeah. Fucking 0. I just sent you the photo, by the way.
Oh.
It's beanie time. Team Beanie.
Yes, sir.
Ja, lekker vies fotootje, ouwe boef.
Ja, vies fotootje.
Wait, I'll show you
Ouwe
a
boef,
photo of Dano. Look. Ouwe boef. He looks like a burglar. Snurk checking. Ooh, the cross. All smoked out. Now they throw the anti-rush nades, and you see Hatchery dying on instant. Snurk trying to get a hold of the enemy lurker on the west side of the map. Bossy with the frag. 2 important frags here. Now they have a round on their hands. And Frituur with a sliver of health on this A-bomb. Oh. Snurk with the second time he's naded himself. And this time he took
Banksy too.
this time he took Willem with him. And
Axis
oh!
Reflex.
Koek.
Insane. Really important round here.
Oh, I could use a beer by now.
Wanna jump poker faces, Snurk? Yeah, that's something I like. Good joke.
Why? Because poker faces always tend to kill themselves?
No, because they're always a little bit trotting around.
So we see 4 German players moving towards this A side. No one actually crossing. So since they don't cross, they will have a hard time. Oh, the one hit wonder. Dichi. Oh. Single heady. Will they continue this push? Bossy goes down. Enemies already in this
4-3 situation. It
Yeah.
didn't land yet.
apartment area. Here on this northwest side of the map. Snurk already top A, trying to check back A as the smoke fades. Slow, steady, spots an enemy. Oh, whiffs the shot. Oh, tries to get a in-scope after that. He's gonna go for the plant. He is in the... Enemy has vision on him though.
Explosives
Bomb
planted.
goes down. So, Frituur has to make a push now.
He tags up Snurk there. And the nade will finish him off. It will.
Well done. Protect with an important frag there. The fuse goes
Hatchery-
down. Hatchery
Yeah,
all the way on the
Hatchery
other side of the map. Oh, Don falls to his death. That leaves Protec with the defuse and he
Axis
just
win.
sticks it. What's
You
happening,
sneaking
FRS? That was another biscuit.
Yeah, this is not what you expect of FRS. I mean, they planted the bomb and they're totally out positioning themselves. What the
Such
fuck did
thing
they do?
only happened with Color Guys and Elite Gales.
Yeah.
It was a joke. It was a joke. No worries.
Ooh, did you get it? Nailed it
Nailed it.
there. Big time.
Smoke's going through. Seems solid. X-rated with the Thompson play here. Surely want to make work of this German team. Pushing all the way up in hotel. Picks up an MP44 now, so has the range now as well. X-rated. Trying to lurk. If he spots an enemy on this northwest side.
Misses everything, but he still picks him up.
Oh, he misses the enemy. He walked by him. Davey just missed. He went through his screen. X-rated. How do you miss him? A player of your caliber should not miss him.
No, indeed.
Happened like 2-3 times already this game. Where players didn't spot the enemy. Oh, Davey.
What can Davey do?
Oei,
Thanks to his
Explosives
lust.
planted.
Look at his health.
Yeah, just a sliver of health. He's surely gonna keep the op and take the loss.
Keep your
And,
weapon, bruv. He
keep
does. Okay.
He's gonna play for the save.
So at moments like this, I gotta snark a little bit.
You gotta snark a little bit. Oh, like that. Wait, I'll show you guys dANO one more time.
Why?
Look at him, bad boy.
I look like a criminal on that photo.
Patiently waiting.
Allies win.
Oh, that's the round.
And that's his weapon.
Okay, Irate coming in, CoD UO Cup. Now I'm out.
Yeah, Star's going to play the next cup. That's for sure. He will start his own team calling the All Stars.
Yeah, with the Beanie Boys.
The Beanie Boys.
Let's follow up with Snurk. Is he able to pick up a frag on this cross? Smoke isn't there yet, and ooh, I'm not sure if he hit him. Feels like Snurk is a bit lagging too. I don't know. Oh, there's a sniper on this. What's it called? Where is the German sniper is at?
Balcony.
Balcony. Oh, poker faces.
But when Hatchery is alive, you're not sure that you won the round. That's for sure.
Snurk pushing towards the A building. He's gonna. Not sure what he's gonna do. Gonna chuck a nade.
It's gonna be hard with the sniper.
Oh, with the with the nade on the Protec. And we're gonna put some tense music on.
Do you know where he is?
1-on-3 situation. Never count out the old timer.
The old timer with the sniper.
And that's one.
Ooh,
Two left.
patience. No.
Davey peeking the bomb. Bossy already close. Snurk does not know.
Yeah, I think Davey with the sniper is as Trump with power.
Oi.
Just don't give it. Don't.
And that's the second one.
Very good.
So one player left. 1-on-1. He's still on the tank.
He hears Bossy. This is a really...
This is do or die moment. The old time. Will he be? Oh, gets tagged up. Ay. It's surely gonna go down to a gunfight. 23 seconds and Bossy should just run. There's no
Yes,
point
yeah.
in staying.
Go for the plant.
Here we gotta get. Oh, Snurk picks it up!
Go.
Come on, Snurk!
Is for me.
What a boss!
Well played there by Snurk.
Well played there by Snurk indeed.
And really a bad play there by PKRFACES. To be harsh, of course.
Is Davy jouw broer?
Ja, man. Unfortunately, he is. No, he's a nice guy.
Ik wou zeggen, hij komt met Leien.
Leien, zeker.
Snurky! With the first frag on the frituur on the frag. Really important one, so that means the A side is open. For the record, that was a 1-on-4 by Snurk there last round.
Yep, it was.
It could have been 4-3. But
Hatchery,
no.
the guy in ruins and picking him up. Nice shot there. And once again, it looks like a round which FRS has
Explosives planted.
to accomplish.
And then second one.
Yeah.
So one player left. 1-on-1, he's still in the tank.
Yeah, PKRFACES really outpositioned here.
So, gonna spectate Don. Gets shut down. That leaves Davy last man standing.
There was a short time of spectating.
Yeah. He
Allies
tried so
win.
hard and he got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
Shout out to Linkin Park.
The chat is saying Mr. UO himself, Chebi. Yeah, I like that name for. Oi! Snurk with a headshot on the Don. Clean. As we talk about Mr. UO, he directly delivers.
Alright, but Davy right now is an ABA.
Protect with the frag.
Crosser.
Onto Dichi. Frituur, really? Oh, a lovely angle there by Frituur onto Banksy.
He really fritured him there.
He fried him.
Like a fry candle.
And
Fried him.
Hatchery will surely spot the German player in the corner in just a second. Or is the angle a bit too far? I'm not too sure. He just leans a bit more forward. I like his patience. It's like he knows.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, this patience indeed.
Aim down.
That's what FRS makes such a strong team. The patience.
He just walks backwards with his. Oh, there's an allied player there, so oh, never mind. So 2 and 4.
But look at Protec's spot.
Protect just patiently waiting
They're coming in there.
on his B side.
Jaws music on.
Oh, I missed it. Let's put some tense music on again. No, that's not tense music.
Explosives planted.
So Frituur, that's
Snurk.
1-on-4 again for Snurk.
One man, one dream.
Oh, gets shut down. Too bad. Too bad. That was too much hype for me. Put on the music too fast. So it takes the score 6-3. It is still possible, but it's kind of looking grim. The FRS side is playing the Allied side really well. They at least got to pull out a draw on this German side. Let's see Snurk once again on the cross. Will he be able to pick off Frituur? Smokes are shit. Dichi just runs in. Let's follow up with Dichi. Gets shut down by Protec, but Protec two
Really?
quick kills in succession. Oi, 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 oi. Hatchery
Davey
also falls. And it's once again. Oh, Snurk spots the enemy on his left on the balcony. Woo, woo, woo. Just let him pass.
Mr. Patience himself. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, let's go. No hit. Frituur with a headshot. And a really, really, really important round for this German side.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah, teams are going up like quite even, I think. But it's the decision making that loses rounds.
Yeah, true that. I
Hatchery.
think that FRS is playing more mature than Poker Faces.
Yeah, Poker Face more like kind of a random pub game. Dichi with the frag onto Protec. A side all open. So Dichi gonna take this mid area. Oh, two players here in the hotel area. Oh, Frituur with the frag onto Hatchery.
There was a nice chemistry there
Yeah.
of Bussy and Frituur. Also the Boerenpower
So
guys.
what seemed like one round for FRS. Slowly. Oi! X-rated, really important. Frag there. Oi, Frituur still in that hotel room area. Oh, how is this? How is this turning around?
Yeah, and they can just defuse from now on.
And that's one frag. Don't count Snurk out, but oh no no no, Mr. UO himself didn't last long.
Axis win.
Nice to see that Protec is finally making his kills. He's doing what we expect of him.
No, the
Yeah.
only player who does what we expect of him is Yakuza. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. And Dichi as a bottom frag on the FRS.
Yeah, Dichi, that's the first I think.
Yep.
Dichi putting up a strong performance like entire game. No, I think all of FRS did a really, really, really great job.
Yeah.
Spectating Dom, who's fairly aggressive as a German. I'm not saying the Germans are aggressive, but on the German side,
Explosives planted.
Will FRS throw it again? We'll see.
Don with a nade behind the tank. Knows he has some time because of the nade. Oh. Don with the frag on the Dichi. Ah, he should cross. Just cross, man. You don't have any health. Come on. Smokes go down. So 2-2. Hatchery. Snurk. Full health there. Frituur full health.
Ooh.
Don.
and
Yeah,
Smoke
Don has a
looks
rifle.
big.
Just one hit. Could be enough. I think he's gonna stick it. No,
I don't think so.
He just needs a single bullet. No.
Allies win.
And that is a 7-5 scoreline.
Yeah, that's a big lead for FRS.
Yeah, big lead for a really important round, that last one. Yeah, it's close, but not close enough.
No, because they gotta play out the German side.
Yeah. Unless they have like something really good up on their sleeve, another monkey, because then everything falls apart. But if
Yeah,
they have a good idea up on their sleeves, they will maybe be able to surprise FRS. Fun fact, Dano, did you know that Sicily was in Italy?
yeah.
Okay, just checking.
All right.
Is Fatu toch?
Is toch een Fatuji?
Ja man. Snurk with his sniper in that balcony area. Ooh, lovely headshot there. Two quick frags. Oh, not too quick, but 2 frags on the side of the Germans. And oh, that's another hit by Snurk. Snurk technically playing a single hit and then falls back. So he has a vision over this balcony area. He's given up some space, given up some round, but he's making sure he doesn't have to duel the bar player, which is done.
Yeah, tough position there.
Yeah, I think it's the time to shine for Don was on the German side. I'm really hoping that he will pull it together on the Allied side, because I'm having a hard time thinking they will succeed. But hey, I'm a shoutcaster. I don't choose sides.
No, we don't choose sides. I mean,
But we want Poker Face to win.
we want PokerFace to win, of course, because they're the underdog, and also because they're my team. Well, all
Done with the
teams,
frag. So that's a 4 and 3.
but we're always neutral. Ooh, nice pick up there by
Headshot, yeah. Actually, oh, another one. Frituur, last man standing.
headshottery.
1 on 4 situation. 12 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, this is surely a lost round. He's gonna keep the bar. And maybe get an exit frag with him. Does he have a second
Axis win.
weapon though? Ooh, come
Nope.
on, man. You see him way earlier
That's,
than that.
yeah, they gotta change something up because the kind of slow play didn't work out first round as Americans. Let's see how they will adapt.
Frituur gonna chuck a nade into Ace. Oh, Dichi with a one headshot. Oh my god. Poker Face is just falling apart. Bassi,
Getting wrecked.
the player who played the Harbor so well for his team and really kept them into the game, can't carry their team right now. It's a tough story. Let's follow up with him.
Hmm.
Bassi with the sniper trying to.
There we go.
Oh, Bassi a bit too slow. Spotted the tank player. Banksy was able to cross. And we see Don and Protec already on his B side. But Snurk puts a hold and says nope. And so does Dichi. And so does Snurk once again. And once again this team that did so well on Harbor falls apart like Lego blokjes. Is that even allowed?
No, that's not allowed. I think that's around for poker faces. I think. I'm not sure.
Should we say something?
Um, only when necessary. I mean, FRS is playing more convincing this game. Um, in my opinion, so far they deserve to win. But when it will become close, at the end of the rounds, poker faces could say
Yeah,
something
but
about
it
it.
could be. Yeah.
But they just gotta accept or lose in this case. That's my
You think
opinion.
so?
Yeah.
I'd call in
The,
what's it called? I would admin let the admin check it just to be sure before a fight.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
know why
not.
DG did it though. I think it's pretty lame.
Bomb goes down.
Explosives planted.
Good thing he planted it on the left side. But now he's surely stuck between a rock
What
and
can
a
you do?
hard place.
You can try to be invisible, but
Ooh,
it
and
doesn't
that is
work.
round 10. So 3 more rounds and it's done and dusted. Over and out.
Axis win.
Yeah. So 10-5, and that's in the map that Pokerface picked. That's convincing for his side.
Frituur with the anti-rush knight, or sorry, the smoke. And the anti-rush knight. This looks promising. Oh, if he didn't whiff this aim. Oh my god, what happened there with Frituur? He missed his shot.
Yeah, you already expected him to be death, I guess.
Oh. Also, this round is falling completely apart. Partially because of Frituur missing that first bar clip on an enemy who didn't even shoot back. And
Win.
that is round 11. Oh, someone in the chat says that it's allowed.
Right, I think that they have to disallow it next cup.
Yeah, I think it's really lame that
It's bullshit to allow that.
you're able to go through.
But anyways, FRS is playing stronger, so
Yeah,
no reason to complain.
Bassi with the frag on the snurk. Important frag there.
Yeah, DG has the information. He tells his team that they're going for B. Let's see how they rotate.
Bassi just standing in the open here. Oh, knows there's a player all the way on top of the A bomb. Catch a river to
Ooh,
frag on
nice
the
pick there by
product.
Hatchery.
Oh, and Bassi with the.
The unaimed kill there by DG. Unaimed headshot.
Bassi trying to get a pick on the guy on top A. Hard focusing him. Has to think about his options going to B. X-rated. Picks up the frag. Oh, he spots him. Oh, come on, man. You see him on the bottom of your screen. Yeah, now he's gone. Oi. It happened like 4 times already. Where people just miss. Yeah, it's the heat of the moment. I get that. X-rated. Holding this A bomb. Bassi. Last man standing. 30 seconds left. He's Need it now more than ever. 24 seconds left, and nowadays you're gonna just really important play. It's very, very,
Back to
very keen nade there. Oh, Bussy!
Does he have time? He does.
Yeah, he does, he does, he does. Bussy will be able to keep them into the game as long as he wins this
Explosives planted.
play. Oh, nice play there. He has no clue. Oh. No! Why would
Ooh,
you
that
make
was-
sound? Oh man, Bussy. You
was
whiffed.
really on pace.
Yeah, you should have just kept silence. And this is match point
Axis
for
win.
team FRS. Well played for X-rated. But this was, yeah, this should have been Bussy's around in my opinion.
Yeah, that was not that clear of Bussy. I think it were the nerves right there.
Yeah,
He had to win the round, and
and it seems like the team with the balls of steel, the iron mentality, the golden mindset, the platinum voices, the I don't know, the tinfoil hat
ooh, nice pick up
seems
there
to
by DT.
take away the game in the end. But we're not done. The game is only finished when the flute signal has been flute.
Indeed.
Oh, and Bossy gets shot by X-rated. And Banksy trying to get a pick on a guy in top apartments. X-rated with the frag. And this is looking really, really grim. Don and Protec to keep the spirit alive.
Axis
Ladies
win.
and gentlemen, we have a winner. Yeah, I think, ladies and gentlemen, that's the game. dANO, I want to thank you, man, for casting with me.
No
First
problem. It
timer.
was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
First timer, I had a lot of fun. I like the cheeky jokes in between.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, um, yeah, I think we'll be playing next script with I don't know, maybe Team Beanie Boys, but we'll see you guys next time around. Once again, thank you for all the follows, all the subscriptions. Megla, thank you for the donations, man. I'll share the profit with dANO, get a couple of hamburgers in, and
Nice.
thanks for tuning in. And this is it. Ciao.
Yo, bye, guys.
See ya.